Sea salt is garbage, and any other natural novelty salts are as well. The best thing you can do for yourself is to throw them away. We pay premium prices for salts that wreck our thyroid because it lacks iodine first, but then it also contains bromine, a halogen with an identical structure to iodine that displaces the iodine in your thyroid. This is how people get goiters, Hashimoto's disease, so on and so forth. It's some process, it comes from nature. It contains more minerals than regular salt. And to the unaware person, this would seem appealing. But by the end of this video, you will be able to understand, well, this video and the next few following video, you'll be able to understand for yourself what salt is good and which one is bad. And this is going to be based on not because of the person that's saying it said it, not me, not based on Dr. Such and Such said it, not because it's on PubMed or anything like that, not because of some clout chasing health advisor on YouTube, but because you have a fundamental understanding of your human body, the cells within them, and what they need. You'll be able to understand that. And so the ball will be in your court to make the decision, not to rely on other people. So let's go ahead and hop right in.
Let's start with the basics. Sea salt comes from evaporated seawater. That's it. The ocean water is collected, the water is evaporated, and what's left behind are the minerals and compounds that will dissolve in that water. Now that sounds harmless and even appealing. They call it unrefined, natural, so on and so forth. The ocean is ancient, pure, it's natural, but here is the problem. The ocean contains more than just sodium chloride. It contains everything that has been dissolved in it over many years, including bromine. Celtic salt is simply a variety of sea salt harvested from coastal regions in France. They have many different types of salts. These and other artisan salts are marketed as superior alternatives. All fall into the same category: mineral salts that contain compounds your body was never designed to handle in regular dietary amounts. The specific compounds that make all of these salts dangerous is bromine. And once you understand what bromine does inside your body, you will never look at it the same. Bromine is important for the sea. It helps purify the ocean. It benefits the animals within it. Strengthens the coral reefs because they are natural buffers for the violent ocean waves as they crash onto the shore of the land. So it has its place in nature, just as everything does. But bromine is not a nutrient for us. It is not something your body needs. It is a halogen, just like iodine. And that similarity that it has with iodine is exactly what makes it so dangerous. Here's what bromine does. It destroys glands. Specifically, it targets the thyroid and parathyroid gland. But it does not stop there. There is essentially no gland in your body that bromine will not damage over time. Now, let me show you exactly how serious bromine toxicity is. Look at the pesticide industry. The pesticide industry uses bromine to manufacture two specific pesticides: ethylene bromide and methyl bromide. Think about that carefully. A substance used to manufacture pesticides is a substance designed to destroy life. Bacterial life, fungal life, insect life. And you're putting it in your food every single day because someone told you to do it, that it was natural. But the most critical damage bromine causes is to your thyroid, and it does this in a very specific way. Your thyroid gland needs iodine to function. It uses iodine to produce your thyroid hormones, T3 and T4. These hormones are not just about metabolism, they are essential for digesting fats, oils, starches, sugars, and proteins. Without them, your digestion will collapse, your energy will collapse, your entire body will suffer. Here's the problem with bromine. It competes directly with iodine. Bromine, being a halogen, just like iodine, they have the exact same structure, and your thyroid gland cannot tell the difference. So when bromine is present in your body, your thyroid absorbs it instead of iodine. Bromine actively displaces iodine from your thyroid tissue. What does this mean in real life? Even if you're eating foods that contain iodine, your thyroid cannot use that iodine properly because bromine is sitting in its place. The damage is happening even when you think you are doing everything right. And this is not a short-term problem. Bromine accumulates in glandular tissue. Every time you cook with sea salt, every time you use Celtic salt, you're adding more bromine to the accumulation. The damage builds year after year, quietly, until your thyroid function is seriously compromised. This is where I need to address the biggest lie in the health and wellness industry. The idea that natural automatically means it's good for you. That is a lie. Sea salt is natural. It also contains bromine that will destroy your thyroid. Cyanide is natural. Arsenic is natural. Poison ivy is natural. None of those belong in your body. Natural simply means it occurs in nature. It says nothing about whether it's suitable for human consumption. Something can be entirely natural and still be completely incompatible with how your body functions. Bromine and the lack of iodine in salt is why goiter and thyroid diseases are on the rise. So many people with Hashimoto's, Graves' disease. And the health and wellness industry has convinced people that processed automatically means bad, and unrefined and natural automatically means good. The label natural does not protect you. The premium prices, the wellness influencers recommending that you consume these salts, the licensed doctors, none of this protects you. And you take this stuff to your detriment. And when you're in the emergency room, you have thyroid cancer or something like that, what do these people say to you? They have nothing to say. My condolences, get well soon. That does nothing for your situation. So everything they're recommending is nonsense, and it's not found in any sort of science. This is going to be a topic we're going to get even more into in the following videos. So if you're currently using any of these salts, the most important thing you can do for your thyroid right now is to stop using them. In the next video, I'm going to break down pink Himalayan salt and the other healthy salt that millions of people are using right now, and show you exactly what heavy metals are accumulating in your body every time you use it. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button and share it with someone you know who is using sea salt. Drop a comment below if you were using sea salt before watching this video, and I want to hear from you. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.